Hello YouTube, we are back with part 3 of Road to Western Canada's Strongest Man. Really good week of training, a lot of fatigue building, but bar speed is still indicating that we're making great progress. So we are right into it this week. Day 1, log clean and press, 5 sets of 3 at 255. Moved really nicely. This is starting to feel very routine, where a couple of months ago this was going to staple me. So I'm very, very happy with this. We then worked up to a 1RM on the Z-press, my absolute least but favorite accessory movement. Worked up to a 225-pound single. Very happy. If you have not done this movement, I highly recommend giving it a shot. It is probably the most challenging pressing variation I can think of. Obviously, Zadrunas was the man and he knew what he was doing. Did a bit of bodybuilding stuff. Close grip bench, worked up to 3 sets, 12 reps. Still using 315 on these. Just trying to be more controlled every time. And that's about what the car bench press at Manitoba Strongest Man is going to be set to. So I figured if I can get a lot of reps in on 315, make it feel really comfortable, then we'll be in a good spot. Day 2, safety squat bar. 2 sets of 3 with 555, and then 3 sets of 2 at 585, which is the heaviest I've ever gone on an SSB. So I'm very, very happy with that. Moved very well. Probably could have hit over 600 for the 2, I think, which is a great sign. Then moving to some basic volume deadlifts, 5 sets of 2 with 545. Nothing fancy here. Day 2, we've been pushing the deadlifts heavier. So on day 1 of deadlifting, take it a little bit easier, more speed work, more rep work, just getting the volume in. My body has not fallen apart from deadlifting twice a week yet, so I'm going to continue to do that. It seems to be progressing very rapidly. So really there's no reason to change it. Definitely wary of it. If anything, we're feeling tight in the hip flexors or adductors or anything. Coach and I are monitoring that, but right now I feel healthy and I feel strong. Turns out I can basically pull 700 plus on my worst day, so we're feeling very comfortable with this. Moved into some Zercher rack pulls, just setting it at the lowest comp height, even a little lower, and then hitting heavy picks. Been working 3 sets of 5 reps and then a quick start using about 575 pounds. That's been very comfortable, so that's an event that if I do make it through the finals, I don't have to worry about too much in terms of the actual pick and movement of it. Then worked on some Dinnies. These suck, point blank. And I've also found out from local pro Tyler Sigurdsson that the Rogue handles are very different from the Cerberus handles that we will be using at the competition. This next weekend coming up, May 11th, I'm going to be driving out to Regina to train with James Jeffers. So hopefully if he has his Cerberus handles, I can just see how much of a difference it is. Some people seem to like them more in the reviews online. Some people like them less. I don't know. But either way, it's going to suck. You have to pick it up. I've kind of got the waddling technique down, or I'm working on it, where I can kind of set my shoulders back and then keep tension in the lats to keep my arms kind of flared out, and then kind of using the pins to push my calves forward a little bit. So shout out to Larson Hare for that tip. Looking forward to seeing what he's going to do with this event, because his grip is insane, as is Jeffers. So the rest of us mere mortals will just be hook gripping it until our thumbs fall off and crying in agony. Day 3, log press, 1 clean, 6 sets of 2 with 275. These are moving very, very well. Given that my log press max was about 275 a couple months ago, maybe, if that, I'm really happy with the progress we've been making on this. That 320-pound log at Westerns has been intimidating me, if I'm being totally honest, but the more that I get under the log, the more comfortable I feel that I'm going to be able to bang out 1, maybe 2 reps there. It's feeling really good. We're supposed to be testing a single here in week 4 of prep, so we'll see how that looks and then kind of move from there. A little bit of circus dumbbell work. Just couldn't make it out to Gord's place. We haven't got a circus dumbbell at the gym yet, so just using a 110-pound dumbbell, heaviest one we have at the gym that's in good condition. So been using that, just working on some single arm pressing, kind of trying to control it maybe a little more than I would a circus dumbbell, just get the tension on the shoulder. Rest of the day, just barbell rows, triceps, hammer curls, accessory kind of stuff, keeping the body healthy. Then we had some fun. So on Friday, day 4 of the prep, Tom Pahal, the gym owner of Iron Image, and I decided that we were going to do a deadlift day in full denim dress. So threw on the jeans, threw on the barefoot Ursus, figured can't wear jeans and have gym shoes on, so I figured throw on the work boots and a denim jacket, and we worked up to a reverse band single. So hit 765, and I sent the video to coach, and he went, "What are those bands? Those are garbage." So I weighed them out, and I figured that the bands at the bottom were taking off maybe 10 pounds a side-ish. So 20 to 30 pounds off. Either way you do it, that is a PR, and you consider that that's probably about 740 pounds from the floor. I'm very happy with that. Considering that I'm heavily fatigued, haven't had a deload really. Well, the novice show wasn't even a proper deload, so really haven't had a deload and probably put some back off volume there, just 3 sets of 2 at 635. And then on Saturday morning, I did some yoke walk. So we did 12 runs of 60 feet with 575, just trying to get the speed done. We got those runs down to under 10 seconds, which I'm very happy about. And then I did 2 comp weight carries, 575, so 25 pounds above comp weight carries, and then wrap the day up there. Body weight this morning was 325.6, so we're still sitting pretty stable. Might push it depending on what the diet app tells me to do here, but I still think we're gonna end up walking into Westerns in that 330 to 340 kind of range for body weight. Overall, feeling very good, feeling very positive. Looking forward to this next week and to getting out east there to train, or out west, sorry, to train with Jeffers and pick up some tips. I'm just gonna be bringing my notepad and listening intently, but should be really good. So I'll get back to you guys next week.